Okay, Russell, we've had that kind of 2 weeks off the enforced break due to internationals. I guess it probably couldn't have come at a better time for you.
Yeah, he's given me time to get acquainted with the players, the facility that we've got here at Hartbury, the staff as well. So engaging with them and finding, a way forward and a structure and how we're going to work has all been important. So things that probably that you would do in a pre-season really. So everybody's on the same page and we're all pulling in the same direction, which is really important. But yeah, we're getting through it. We're getting through it, and it's starting to take shape.
I think you said that the squad is good. It just needs a little bit of direction, a little bit of moulding. So from following that Boston game, 2 weeks, how's training gone?
Yeah, look, what I said was very enthusiastic are the squad. Okay, they look a good bunch of players. Do we need a few additions? Yes. Do we need a little bit of work in certain areas? Yes, we do, in terms of the structure and what our jobs are individually and collectively. An awful lot of work. So there are many things that we've got to do as a group, and what I've got to do as a manager for us to start making the progress that I think is required to get us where we need to be.
One of those things, I guess, is the appointment of a coach.
Yeah, absolutely. So delighted that we've done that, and Andy Wing will be joining us. He's been coaching at Coventry. He's had experience of coaching with first team at Kidderminster, and I had him as a player as well twice. So I know what his qualities are as a person. He was very strong attacking fullback for the likes of Coventry. Played for me, Leyton Orient, and played for me at Brighton. So he's a good type, and he applied for the job recently, and I'm sure he'll do a great job for the club.
Yeah, he's got over 300 games, Football League games under his belt, so that experience, and he's still quite young, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, yeah. So what are you trying to say, James? The balance between an older manager and younger coach works? Well, let's hope so, eh? No, I'm sure. Listen, I know he'll do well for the football club. I'm delighted that he's with us.
Looking ahead to Saturday's game, the trip to Guiseley, first of all, what do we expect Guiseley are going to kind of throw at us?
Well, I'm not looking forward to the trip. It's a long trip, isn't it? But listen, that's what it is. That's what football's about. But we're going to have to go there against a team that's strong and got a little bit of pace. And when I say strong, threat from set plays in particular. So at times we're going to have to batten down the hatches and defend like men, and ensure that we get another clean sheet and we have something to build on. See if we can go there and win the game by defending really well.
Talking of defenders, obviously Martin Riley went off injured during the Boston game. How's that shoulder?
Yeah, he did pop out, obviously, and the time period for that kind of thing I think varies anywhere between kind of like 6 weeks and 3 months. So we're hoping the early signs, all I can tell you is the early signs have been very positive. That's all I can say. And he is a miss, I've got to be honest. An experienced player like Martin, not around for a few weeks, is a bit detrimental. But we've moved in that kind of market to try and cover that going forwards. Yeah,
so you're going to bring a youngster in from Cardiff?
Yeah, he's got a little bit of experience. He's highly regarded, Jack Bodaham, and he played about 30 games for TNS last year that won the Welsh League. So we know he's capable of doing it, and we had him in on Saturday behind closed doors. He played in that and looked really promising, and he trained on Tuesday as well. So we've managed to get the paperwork done for that. That's for sure.
Yeah, just talk us through that game on Saturday. Was it against an opposition or just against ourselves?
No, it was in-house. It gave me an opportunity to look at Jack, and there was one or two others that I was looking at as well. We had like 3 30-minute periods. I coached the first 30 minutes a little bit. I was in and out, stop and start, then let them play a little bit, so we got a little bit of structure going. And sometimes when you have those behind closed doors and you think, well, that's got no meaning, that doesn't mean anything. But actually it was played at a good tempo, and I think everybody got a bit of something out of it. So I was pleased from that point of view.